Setting up for each show involves a huge amount of collaboration among all the dolphin trainers. We discuss everything from what behaviors we're going to perform, to how, when, and where we'll be rewarding the animals. We make sure that each and every show is different and unpredictable. By keeping their environment ever-changing, we keep the animals motivated and stimulated. A mutually beneficial relationship with our dolphins is key to everything we do with them. And building that bond takes patience, experience, and, well, love. We spend a lot of time that may not look productive to the untrained eye, but playing with our animals, relaxing, just hanging out are some of the most important interactions we engage in. While there is a lot of work that happens around here, our relationships with the dolphins are also about fun. Fun is actually serious business in animal training. Our trainers and animals strengthen their bond through learning together, playing together, and making sure we take time for relaxing together.
You know, having the relationships we do with our animals enables us to do a whole lot more than just train the behaviors that you see in the shows. It helps us train a whole series of behaviors that we train just so we can take care of them. We call it husbandry.
What makes it so nice that the trainers will do this for us is because it causes a lot less stress to the animal. It's a lot safer for both the handlers and the animal itself. And truthfully, the samples that we do get, if we get it under voluntary control, those can sometimes be influenced by the fact that if the animal is under stress or not, there actually can be changes in the blood.
Whether it's monitoring a pregnant dolphin, checking up on a newborn calf, or doing a dental exam, we train the animals to remain relaxed and calm. We condition dolphins to present their tail flukes in a way that allows our veterinarians to take a blood sample voluntarily. And training these basic husbandry behaviors allows us to contribute to health and well-being of our animals and others.
You know, the behaviors you see performed by these amazing animals here at SeaWorld are all actually extensions of natural behaviors we've seen these animals doing in the wild. They're fast swimming, they're spinning, their jumps and leaps. We just put them into the pool in a place where people can really appreciate them.
We condition the dolphins to respond to a series of hand and body signals, and each one is connected to a specific behavior. A check mark across our body asks the dolphin to leap into the air, which we call a bow. The signal itself can be anything we come up with, but often takes the shape of the behavior. Like the fluke splash, the sweeping motion of the trainer's hand mimics the fluke action on the water. A dolphin's tail flukes are powered by the strongest muscles in its body. They often use this strength to lift themselves up and get a good look at what's going on above the surface. We can extend this natural behavior and condition them to basically walk on the water. Dolphins have amazing physical coordination. These animals are the athletes of the ocean, and that characteristic is something we certainly highlight in our shows. Graceful moves that are trained to be performed beneath the surface of the water can be moved into the air to show incredible finesse when we put two behaviors together in a spinning bow. Or we can shift the whole thing 90 degrees to showcase a dolphin's explosive power in a behavior we call the vertical spin. One of the most complex behaviors we train is a forward 1.5 flip. This behavior requires time, experience, and energy from the animal and trainer, a strong relationship, and above all, patience, as it takes between 8 and 18 months to master.
But training here at SeaWorld, it's a science. And right now, Michael and I are going to take you through the steps that we took with little Marble here, one of our fast learners, our young guy, to train a forward flip and put it into the show. We use a lot of different tools in the animal training field, and Michael's going to tell us a little bit about those tools.
Kelly's right. When we're conditioning new behaviors, we have a couple of different tools that we use to help us get to the accomplished goal. What we're going to do is use our hands to direct the animals in the part of the pool where we'd like them to be. The animals are great about following our hands back and forth, up and down, or in circles. But if we need to get the animal to do a behavior somewhere where our hands may not reach, we'll use a target. The ball on the end of this stick acts as a direction for the animal to follow. We can move this in a circle or up and down just like we used our hand. This is like a giant extension of our arm. We have targets that are different lengths and sizes. We also use the whistle. This is a way that we communicate to the dolphin that they've done something correct. So anytime you hear a dolphin trainer blow the whistle, it's letting the dolphin know, yes, you got it right. So we're going to use all of these tools to teach Marble how to do a forward flip. The first step that we do to teach the forward flip is to condition the dolphin to touch our hand. What I then do is move my hand in a circle underwater, keeping in mind I'd like to blow the whistle while Marble's still following my hand. Very nice, Marble. When Marble followed my hand underwater, I blew the whistle, and that told him underwater and rotating is what we were looking for. There's different ways that we can reinforce the animals when they do correct behavior. Marble loves playing with basketballs, so this is one of his favorite rewards. Of course, we can give them fish because they eat upwards of 25 pounds of fish every day, and Marble really enjoys nice, soft touches like this. Well done, Marble. Now that Marble's doing the rotation beneath the surface of the water, we're going to move in baby steps, slowly making that rotation higher and higher until Marble's doing the flip above the surface of the water. We're going to introduce a target so that I can reach out where my hand can't go, do the circle underwater, and he'll hear the whistle when he gets back to the target. This completes the 1.5 rotation. It's time to introduce the hand signal that we'd like to use for this behavior. In this case, the signal's going to look like this. We're going to have our fingers like this, down and across. When Marble sees that signal, he'll know that's his direction to go to the center of the pool and do a flip. Here's the signal from Kelly. Marble's building up speed. I'm going to tap the surface and do a rotation. Very nice, Marble.
Then right now, we need to get Marble here to do this jump way out in the middle of the pool and really high. For that, we need a different tool.
That's right, Kelly. So we've brought out our super long target. This will allow us to reach way into the center of the pool where our hands definitely cannot reach.
All right, Marble, let's see what you got.
All right, so Marble's going to line up. Kelly's going to give him the signal, and watch how I position the target right in the center of the pool and tap it to give Marble an indicator of where we'd like him to go. Very nice. That was a perfect forward flip, a nice 1.5 rotation.
Good boy. That was good, yeah.
When a behavior is ready to be added to the show, we'd like to remove the use of the target, so we have to fade the prompt. In this case, we're going to use a little snow cone. It's an ice cube that I've made to help mark the position for the behavior. Marble's been given the signal, and he should come up right where I tossed that ice cube. Nice, Marble.
The first time I saw the Blue Horizon show, it honestly brought tears to my eyes. It touched me so deeply. And now that I'm able to be one of the trainers on stage performing for everybody else, it's just such an incredible thing to know that I may be touching someone else the way I first felt when I saw the Blue Horizon show for the first time.
Our job is to inspire each and every person that we touch with our shows, to find out more and to learn what they can do to protect dolphins in their everyday lives.
I really didn't make animal training my career choice. It chose me. I was working as an operations employee right here at the Whale and Dolphin Stadium. And the trainers came down to me one day and said, "Hey, come on and interact with us in this playtime." And it was a joy. And guess what? I'm doing it now for real every day. It is exciting and I love it.
I never knew that I could be so in love with an animal. There is nothing like setting 24 feet on the bottom of the pool and having a whale or a dolphin sit in your hands and look to you for what it is that they want next to happen and to move on in the show. And it's just unbelievable the relationships you develop and how much fun you have. I am living my dream and I enjoy every single minute of it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
SeaWorld and our sister parks care for the largest zoological collection in the world. More than 60,000 animals, many of which are endangered or threatened. Dolphins are phenomenal, powerful ambassadors for all the animals in our care and those animals that we work to protect in the wild. And if seeing these animals in this setting will inspire people to know more, do more, and care more, then that's really what it's all about, isn't it?
I've worked with animals at SeaWorld for a long time, and I will never cease to be amazed by their extraordinary abilities, their keen senses, their power, their strength. It's an honor and a privilege to care for these animals, to connect with them, and to celebrate them every day.